We're live, guys. What is going on? My name is Brando Olenek, and welcome to this video, this conversation where I'm going to share with you some tips when it comes to manifesting things, your desires, abundance, financial resources, and doing it quickly. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm not talking about getting rich quick. I'm not talking about sitting and repenting things like I'm happy, or I'm rich. Because the fact of the matter is, a lot of people, when it comes to like affirmations, law of attraction, manifesting things, they seem to have this misconceived notion that you can just do those things and things will appear. And the fact is, it was like a year and a half ago that I had a breakthrough with this, because I thought that's what, it really was revolved around. If you wanted to manifest, abundance and your desires quickly, that, if you just sat there and you said things over and over again, that it would just magically happen. And because it was kind of put out there like that for me, I didn't believe it until I came across an individual who was building a six-figure income business on the internet. And because they were doing this, and at the time I was a baker in a restaurant struggling, I began to ask this person questions. I began to communicate with them through social media. We conversed for like a couple weeks, and they shared with me what really happened and how their mind shift just totally, changed when they started to learn, The Secret and what Bob Proctor and Tony Robbins and everyone really talks about when it comes to affirmations and ultimately manifesting the things that you want by taking action, but also changing your habits in turn. What do I mean by that? Simply put, this person shared with me, instead of what the average people would do out there when it comes to setting a goal, this person set a goal to build a business and income on the internet. Now, what they did was, instead of focusing on negative things, instead of surrounding themselves around negative people, they just started to completely change their lifestyle as if they had already accomplished their goal. So they would imagine themselves with all five of their senses: smell, taste, touch, hear, feel, that they had already accomplished, doing this, making an income online. And because they were doing this and forming a habit, a habitual pattern of this feeling, that when they believed they could do it, they started taking action, they were able to achieve it. And I just began to model and copy them the same way. So instead of getting up in the morning and dreading about going to work, instead of getting up in the morning and, being frustrated because I have to drive and commute myself to work, and, a boss only telling me what to do and how to do it and getting paid only like $13 an hour, instead of dreading all those things, and instead of being a gossiper and going in with the gossip and complaining about life like a lot of other people out there that I was surrounding myself around at the time, I decided to extract myself away from negative people. I decided to instead listen to audios of successful people building businesses online, because I knew building a business would allow me to do more of the things that I desired quickly as well. Like spend more time with my family, quit my job, be my own boss, do what I want to do when I want to do it. And guys, it took me creating this habitual pattern every day, getting up, imagining, seeing myself quitting my job, building a successful business online the exact same way this person was able to, that I got introduced to, that I met a year and a half ago. And it took me 3 months after forming this habit and changing my mind to create a full-time income business. It only took me 3 months to create a full-time income business working part-time on the internet. That's not a guarantee of results. That's not average results. That's not typical results. But I was able to manifest a full-time income business on the internet because I focused, because I got clear on my why. I knew what I wanted to do. I knew how I was going to do it. I didn't know the exact process of how I was going to do it, but I knew how I was going to, have freedom, how I was going to do more of the things that I desired, like travel, snowboard, spend time with my family, and that was going to be internet-based business. So I hope if you get anything out of this video, it's set clear intentions and set clear goals, and then realize what you've been doing and why what you've been doing has not gotten you those results, because you've formed yourself a habit that's been limiting yourself from getting the things that you desire. And if you want to get your things quickly, you want to quit your job, you want to travel more, you want to get to your outcome quickly, you need to get very clear on what it is that you want and why you want it and what can get you there. You need to brainstorm this. And for me, I wanted to quit my job. For me, I wanted to be my own boss. For me, I didn't want to have to worry about money anymore. For me, I didn't want to have to show up at a job anymore, And I knew internet-based business was the key that would unlock the hidden door to freedom for me in that scenario. So you can use this in any form or fashion. This is just one experience that I wanted to share with you from my point of view. I really really hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, not average, not typical results. I worked my butt off. It wasn't like I was just imagining things and it just all of a sudden appeared. I worked really hard. I was dedicated, but I got focused and I got clear, and then I took massive action after that. I only took action after I got clear. So I'd encourage you to get clear, get focused, and find out why it is you want certain things in your life. What do you really desire, and why do you desire that? Figure that out, and then get clear on what it is you need to do to get there. So I appreciate you. It's been fun. It's Brando Linux signing out. If you'd like to learn more information about building a business and an income through the internet, if you want to learn how to use the same system I've been able to use, if you guys are coachable, trainable, you're open to learning, connect with me on my site. I'll put a link down below. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll personally connect with you there, and I'll see you guys on the beach of the world. Take care.